Welcome to the 2021 Annual General Meeting. We acknowledge that our meeting is being held on the traditional lands of the Kaurna people. We recognize the relationship of the land and honor the elders, past, present, and future. Lord, be with us through the day. Help us understand the way to follow right and never wrong, and make our love grow ever strong. Saint Joseph, protect us at work and play, and guide our teaching every day to lead us along the right path. This, dear Lord, is what we ask. Amen.
Dear parents and caregivers and colleagues, thank you for joining us online for our 2021 AGM of the School Board and PNF. In normal circumstances, we would be meeting face to face. However, COVID has continued to impact the way we can meet. So today, I will highlight some significant events from the 2021 school year and invite you to read my report, which has been emailed to you. To begin with, I would like to thank our preschool children, Hugo and Alyssa, who led us in prayer today, and to Hazel, who with our acknowledgement of country. 2021 saw improvements across both sites. At Bridge Street, there was the installation of a new pathway between our preschool and the new play surface and running track, as well a new playground, which both staff and students loved. A thank you also to Matthew Harrison, Marie Raphael and Courtney Pizzianello, who were instrumental in the establishment of the Indigenous Garden later in 2021. At William Street, the first stage of our master plan came to fruition with the Performing Arts Studio. Mossop's Construction were engaged to be the builders of this project, and construction commenced in early August. During the year, Matthew Harrison, Paula Wesley and Sonia Brewer were involved in the Way to Code project. Their involvement in this project resulted in both the Department of Infrastructure and Transport and the Norwood Payneham St Peters Council funding a koala crossing for William Street. This will provide another element of safety for our students when crossing the road. We are extremely grateful to Matthew, Paula and Sonia, and to the Department of Infrastructure and Transport and the Norwood Payneham St Peters Council for this great outcome. In 2021, we saw marked improvements in our NAPLAN results, with 96% of our students achieving the national minimum standard. Most importantly, though, was a significant improvement for our Year 5 students. This is an indication of the work we have put into creating optimal learning environments for student success. I would like to thank the staff for their dedication to improving student outcomes. In September, we farewelled Father Paul Mullins as President of our school board and parish priest. We thank him for his leadership in faith, and we wish him every success in his new role. In November, we welcomed Father Chris Jenkins as a new parish priest for St Ignatius Parish. Towards the end of the school year, we came together for our school concert held at the Norwood Town Hall. I would like to thank Mrs. Williams for her energy and creativity in the planning and coordinating of this event, and to our students for their wonderful participation. I would like to acknowledge the work of our dedicated group of PNF volunteers who were able to put together some social events last year, including a successful quiz night. Thank you, Charlotte, Helen, and Stephanie, and to all the other parents who helped this committee with their initiatives. I would also like to thank the school board for their support last year and Brett Thompson for accepting the role as chairperson at the beginning of the year. Brett was also an integral part of our finance team, and I thank him for his support working through financial matters and our budgets. I acknowledge both Megan Neame and Nick Watson as retiring members and thank them for their service. As I come to the end of my report, I would like to congratulate Emily Schneemlich for her election to the school board for 2022. Thank you in anticipation of your service. Finally, I thank the staff at SJMS for the effort they put into the teaching and learning cycle for the students of our community. Your dedication to your work is truly appreciated. Thank you, everybody, and good evening.
Hello to parents, teachers and friends of St Joseph's Memorial School. I would first like to thank my fellow board members, Grace Vassallo-Wakefield, Father Chris, Nick McCabe, Roman Kaluba and Andrew Merrigan, who was the teachers' rep this year. I would also like to thank the board members who have recently finished their term, being Megan Neame, Nick Watson and Father Paul. I thank you all for your insights, knowledge and desire to volunteer your time to help the SJMS community. Over the last 12 months, the board has continued to work with the school leadership, ensuring the school remains an inclusive community, providing a high level of education with the Catholic tradition of equity at the front of mind. The school was part of the Eastern Star Project, a professional development program completed with our neighbouring parish schools, which is run in conjunction with the school's own development programs. It was pleasing to see the hard work reflected positively with the school's excellent NAPLAN results, acknowledged not just by Catholic Ed, but in the broader community. Many of you would have noticed the new Performing Arts studio has become a reality. Construction is almost complete, with just minor internal items to be finished, before it can be handed over to the school. The second part of the development is also underway, with the removal of the transportable classrooms and work on our new outdoor play space underway. This includes the realignment of our sports courts. It will provide a new, modern outdoor space for our children to enjoy and will be completed by Term 2. These improvements complement the new playground and sports field at the Bridge Street campus, allowing us to take full advantage of the school grounds. Another notable achievement this year was working with the Norwood Council and Department of Transport and Infrastructure to improve the children's crossing at William Street. We have been able to obtain funding to upgrade the crossing to a koala crossing, providing a greater visibility to vehicle traffic, highlighting that they are in a school area. As part of this, the Council will upgrade other signage to improve the functionality and safety of the area. The works will be commencing shortly, and we look forward to the increased safety this will provide the precinct. The board would also like to extend their thanks to the staff of SJMS. 2021 continued to provide challenges from the impacts of COVID in the community, and as in 2020, the school continued to provide high-class education to our students. I would also like to take this time to thank the staff whom departed at the end of 2021. Each teacher provided our children with the education, care and understanding that parents appreciate. Furthermore, I would like to welcome the new teachers and staff who joined the community this year. Finally, I would like to thank the fantastic volunteers the school is fortunate to have. From walking children between campuses for incursions, classroom representatives, to coaching sporting teams. Without volunteers, the school wouldn't be the place it is. I would also like to thank the PNF, run by Charlotte Hutchinson, who despite the challenges of COVID were able to deliver a number of social activities for the community. I would encourage all members of our community to, where possible, volunteer for some of the opportunities that arise throughout the year. And I wish everyone a great and prosperous year. Thank you.
Hello, my name's Charlotte Hutchison and I'm a member of the Parents and Friends Committee at SJMS. Firstly of all, I'd like to thank all our wonderful volunteers from 2021 and all the parents and everyone in the community who supported our events throughout the year. We're always looking for more people to put their hand up to help. We have a group of people that are always helping and always willing to lend a hand, and we really appreciate them, and we're always looking for people to join their ranks. I'd like to also thank Grace Vasallo Wakefield for her guidance throughout 2021, because I guess this is new to me, trying to organise parents and friends events. In 2020, when COVID hit, the Parents and Friends Committee wasn't really set up. So 2020 really didn't have any coordination. So in 2021, I guess a group of us decided it was time to try and put some events on again, even sort of with the COVID conditions, which did make things a bit harder. So the committee was only very small. It was myself, Grace Vasallo Wakefield, Helen Martin and Steph Sunzik. So we really needed to look at what we could actually achieve with such a small committee. So during the year we put on the welcome night, Mother's and Father's Day stalls, the Mother's Day morning tea, and also the quiz night. Kristen Butler organised the Cartons Hot Cross Bun Drive, which is fantastic, and Pina Bria organised lunch orders throughout the year. So thank you very much to those people for all their help. So the focus in 2021 really was to try and keep the community spirit up. Of course, it's been very hard when parents haven't been able to go on site. So I guess we just were trying to keep things happening around the school. So along the way, we also raised some money. So last year in 2021, $7,780 was raised, which is going to go towards the William Street play space. It's been really exciting to see all the changes at William Street with the Performing Arts Centre and the play space. And Parents and Friends, we're really happy that we've been able to contribute in a small way towards that. Unfortunately, it looks like 2022 is going to have probably more challenges than 2021 in regards to COVID. We've unfortunately had to cancel our Term 1 events, and it looks like we may have to cancel the Mother's Day morning tea as well. We do hope the stalls will still go ahead. We've also booked in a date for the quiz night, which is Saturday, July the 2nd. So if everyone could save that date and cross your fingers that life has returned to normal and that can still go ahead. If anyone's interested in joining the Parents and Friends in 2022, please keep an eye out on the school calendar and also in the newsletter. We'd love to see as many people possible put their hand up to help. We try and make things as easy as possible for everyone, but of course the more people you have, the job can be really shared. So we're just hoping everyone has a happy 2022, and we look forward to seeing everyone at the events that we have planned. Thank you very much.